We are gathered here today to sip some tea, honey, so make sure you guys have your teacups ready because this tea is what? Piping hot. Hey you guys, it's your girl T. So a lot of people want me to come on here and do a quick video about the whole New Edition movie that we got to watch on BET this week. So unless you've been living under a rock, I'm sure you guys all know by now that on Tuesday, BET premiered the New Edition biopic. It was on for 2 hours each day, starting Tuesday, Wednesday, with the last day being this past Thursday.
Big smiles.
Y'all number one.
And when I tell you, I was tuned in all 3 days. I watched it, I live tweeted it, I really loved it, I really enjoyed it, and I felt like I got to know more about New Edition that I didn't know before. You know, especially seeing how these kids, how they came from literally being babies in the projects, you know what I'm saying, to being these mega world-renowned superstars, and to see their struggle, to see how they came up, and to see, you know, how they worked so hard only to not even receive anything. When they showed that scene where they only got $1.87, I was like, what in the hell?
$1.87. You know how long we've been hearing this bullshit about expenses since Candy Girl?
Because you see things on TV and you see people on TV and you hear their music on the radio and you automatically assume that they're rich, and that's not always the case. They definitely kept it real in this biopic. They put in the good, the bad, and the ugly, and I hope that Lifetime was taking damn notes, because what they did with that damn Aaliyah biopic still pisses me off to this day, okay? But BET did the damn thing. This New Edition movie gave BET more ratings than they've had in the past 5 years. When I tell you everybody and their mama tuned in, everybody and their mama tuned in. And there was so many people in this movie that made a cameo, which I thought was excellent. Faison Love was there. He played Maurice Starr, who also discovered New Kids on the Block, who he turned into a white version of New Edition, okay?
Maurice Starr. I produced the music. We got a deal?
Big smiles.
But I think one of my favorite characters in the movie was Brooke Payne, who was played by Wood Harris, aka Ace Boogie. And I think he did a wonderful job. He had been with those boys from day one, trained them, helped them, really polished them. And it was so good to see him at the beginning all the way up to the end. It was amazing to see how much these boys grew. And I think what I also really liked is how hard each actor put into these characters. From the young boys who played them, they did a hell of a job, to the older guys. Yaz did a great job playing Michael Bivins. All of the guys did a really good job. I just really appreciated the acting, the cinematography, all the hard work they put into it. And the guy who played Bobby Brown, he had Bobby Brown down packed, okay? Him and the younger boy who played Bobby Brown. The dance moves, the attitude, the attention whoring, they had him down. When Bobby Brown was sitting there doing cocaine and getting head from 2 females at one time, I'm like, well, damn, they did not hold back at all. They talked about Whitney Houston really quick. They really didn't go deeply into that situation.
I need to go to the back.
I need to, huh?
Go to get my glasses. They work for me.
But one thing that did shock me was to know that Ricky Bell had a drug addiction problem, because growing up you always heard about Bobby getting arrested for drugs and alcohol and all types of mess. Bobby stayed in the news when we were growing up. I never heard of people about Ricky Bell. So even though Ricky Bell was really struggling with his addiction, somehow he managed to keep it out the press, which is just amazing to me. But then again, that was before social media. But I like the fact that Ricky Bell put everything out there and he let the chips fall where they may, because he could have just fronted and acted like there was nothing wrong with him. He had no issues because nobody knew about his drug addiction, but he decided to put it out there and be real. Another person that I respected so much in this group was Ralph Tresvant. I didn't know that he had such a big role to play in the group getting a record deal. To me, Ralph Tresvant was probably more faithful and more loyal than most adults I know today. For a kid to have that much integrity at the age of 11, to say, you know what, it's not just about me, it's about me and these 4 other guys. We're a group, we started together, I can't leave them in the projects. Man, that says a lot about loyalty, you know what I mean? And then after they made the album, they wanted him to go solo after Candy Girl. He turned down a $6 million deal with Disney, you know, where he could have done his own solo project. Ralph is definitely a loyal person. He would definitely receive his blessings for everything that he did. You know, so that movie made me respect him even more because, one, he was a main singer. He did most of the work. You know what I'm saying? He was always in the studio, and the guys kind of took advantage of him, unfortunately. And I also liked Michael Bivins' role as well. I liked his part. They didn't talk about Another Bad Creation. I was hoping to see them in there, but they weren't in there. So Michael Bivins definitely had a hand in molding a lot of up-and-coming artists and, you know, getting involved.
Yo, excuse me. Can we have a moment of your time? We just want to sing for you. What's the name of your group? Don't laugh, but we've been calling ourselves Boys and Men.
I also like when they broke off and they became BVD. You know, they had the song Poison. They played so many good songs during that miniseries. I mean, it was like going through a timeline from the 80s to the 90s. It brought back a lot of memories. There was so much love being shown on Twitter, so much love being shown on social media. People really, really enjoyed this series. It was a lot of people that I recognized out here in Hollywood that were in that film, and everybody did a really, really good job. Everybody put their heart and soul into this. This is how you make a biopic. This is how you tell a story about a group. I think they did a wonderful job. I really, really enjoyed it. Now, on top of that, Curtis Blow has come out defending himself. If you guys don't know, in the movie, they portrayed him as basically an asshole hating on some little kids. So Curtis Blow has something to say about this situation. Check this out.
You want me to open up for little kids? I'm not opening up for little kids. Candy Girl kids. It ain't happening. Curtis, come on, baby. You know the game. They hot as fish grease. They done sold out every club on the East Coast. This is New York, and I'm the king of New York. And here with them kids. Have you been snorting that stuff, or did you just forget what I've done?
All right, so you guys just saw what Curtis Blow had to say. So now on top of Curtis Blow, you know, kind of getting mad at how he was portrayed, Belle Biv DeVoe drops a brand new video called I'm Better. And when I tell you, I cannot believe these guys are in their 50s, okay? When they say black don't crack, honey, black don't crack. They all still look good for their age. And I'm really liking this song. Not even because of the movie, not because of the miniseries, not because of nothing. The song is good. It's upbeat. It had me wanting to dance. So I'm definitely loving their new video. If you guys have not seen it, I'll post a link down below. You guys can check it out. So let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this entire new edition miniseries that BET put together. How did you guys feel about it? Did you guys like it? What did you guys learn in the miniseries that you guys had no idea took place in New Edition? I did not know that that Gumby haircut came from there being an accident with his barber. I just assumed that Bobby Brown was starting a new trend. So I thought that part was hilarious. I feel like I learned so much watching this biopic. So anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment. All right, deuces. Hey you guys, it's your girl T. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share my videos. You can also visit Lovelyti.com to purchase any merchandise. Also, don't forget to click the boxes down below to watch any of my previous videos. Talk to y'all later. Deuces.